started with Trico with a power grant back in 2009. And at that time, it was only at 2 schools, Roadrunner Elementary and Estes Elementary. And what we did was there were only 80 students. So I want to say, I'm not positive, but it might have been 40 at each site to begin with. And up to this date, now we're at 4 schools with the power grant, and we have currently we're serving 178 students. And so it has really increased, and it's really helped our students of poverty. Our district is at 47%, which has increased over the last 5 years also, poverty overall. And so this grant really helps us to provide the power packs, which you can see in front of you. And what it does is it gives students nutrition snacks that they can access themselves at home on the weekends and over any break. So like over Christmas break, spring break, they get it the Friday before they leave. And that way we know they have something to eat over the weekend or the break, because during the school day or school year, Monday through Friday, they're on free and reduced lunch. And so they have breakfast and they have lunch. And so on the weekends, we're not sure what they have. And so this allows them access to something to eat during the times that we're not able to provide food. This past year, we now have internal systems in place, one of them being our data warehouse, so we can track students' progress, such as attendance, discipline data, academic data. And so this year, we wrote into the grant how we would do that quarterly, and then we'll report it back to Trico. We just sent a current report, and we'll send another more detailed one in June. And so that will help us to see, some more additional impact that these power packs are possibly having on students. And we couldn't have done that without Trico. $10,000 is a lot of money. And so starting off with 80 students and moving to 178, we've really increased the students that were able to meet their needs and provide them some food over the weekend, because we know if students' basic needs are met, they are more likely to do better in school than they would if those needs aren't met. And so this may be a small need, but it's a big need for them. And we've actually had families and students, because we also do a survey with our families and our students, and tell us, how blessed they are and how fortunate they feel that we have this program, and they want to know if we can't continue it into junior high and high school. And I tell them, we're working on that. Thanks again, Trico. We truly appreciate your collaboration.
The Washington Youth Tour is an amazing experience, very memorable. I think about it probably at least once a week, how great of an experience it was. My favorite things about it were that you meet a lot of people that you can become friends with and have some great experiences with. You get to go to the Capitol, which has so much history, national and world, just so much to see. And there's a lot of fun opportunities there. You learn a lot about co-ops and how they operate. What was really exciting for me was being in a big city like that and being told, all right, go explore, meet you back in 3 hours, and being able to do that without my parents, which was, I like my parents, but it was great to have that experience and be with friends and explore things in that setting. It was really great. Yeah, so I'm really grateful to Trico for sending me on the Washington Youth Tour. And a short year after that, I was also awarded the scholarship from Trico to start my educational career at the University of Arizona. That was really a blessing, because I can't go to college unless I have scholarships to support me. So it's really great that Trico believes in me and that my future is worth something and that they invest in me.
So our playground before consisted of a lot of dirt, a lot of grass, and a lot of roots. And our dream, of course, was to have a path where they could ride and ride. And we're a rural town with a lot of dirt. We don't have a lot of opportunities for the children to ride on a concrete path where they can actually pick up some speed and pull their feet up and put them on the pedals. And so once this path went in, it created this fabulous playground where they're now able to just cruise loops and circles and go to town. And they're working on their gross motor skills. We applied for the Trico Charitable Trust in November, and we were given a response that we were going to be awarded in December, and it was a very easy application. The check came, we were able to deposit it, and then we were able to get our concrete guy to wait for the weather and then come in and start pouring the cement. The morning that the concrete truck was coming, we had briefed all of the children. We had been reading stories about concrete trucks and chutes and wheelbarrows, and so we took all of the children out onto the toddler playground, and they stood and watched with just awe as this huge truck came. The chute came down, and we had 4 gentlemen working with wheelbarrows, pushing the concrete as fast as they could, and the kids just went home telling their families, big truck, big truck, big truck, and it was a huge, huge experience for all of our children. They didn't even know at that point what was in store for them. And so days later, after the concrete cured, we brought them out on their bikes, and then they realized, wow, this is our new path, and we get to ride our bikes.
Thank you, Trico.
We want to express our gratitude to Trico and all of the members for basically creating this fabulous playground, because without the path, our dream could not have gotten this far, and now it's opened up all kinds of opportunities for us to work with flower beds and create an arbor for the children to ride underneath, and it's going to be here for years and years to come, which we're really, really grateful for. It'll help the children that we currently have. We have 11 children enrolled, and we will have more children next year and the year after that and the year after that. And so it's helping our children and our families in this great community of Arivaca.
Thank you, Trico.